Is back, MLG's back. Tell a friend. How's it going? My name is MLG Gamer, and welcome back to another update showcase. Sorry, let me just go back into first person, and then I'll show you the thing. So today, guys, we are showcasing version 0.16.0. Don't worry. I actually tried to record earlier, but I kind of failed. But yeah, so we're showcasing 0.60.0. In this version, they have added Monument, and they've added the Elder Guardian, the Guardian, and the boss we've all been waiting for, the Wither. Yes. All right. In the Ocean Monument, obviously, it's a pyramid. It's kind of a pyramid underwater, in a way. Very big pyramid underwater. The way it works is they have a treasure and other rooms as well. In and around the Ocean Monument, you're going to observe that you're going to see these fish things with spikes. They're called guardians. These are what they look like. Hold on, my bad. Whoops, wrong tab. Hold on, wait, no. I just go normal. Okay, this is what a guardian looks like. Behold the guardian. Yeah, so basically, on land, their spikes are always out. So if you hit a guardian while its spikes are out, you will take a little bit of damage. Think of it as 100% thorns on your armor, meaning it's not just a chance that you'll get the damage. It's totally, you'll always get the damage. They'll always get the damage if you hit them. Anyway, if you hit them damage, watch this. Hold on, where is he? Where is he? If I hit him right now, look. Hold on. No. See, I took a little bit of damage. You heard that. So the other guardian shoots lasers, as I will show you right now. Come on, bounce around, yeah. Shoot your lasers. Shoot your lasers. Shoot your lasers, come on. Well, you probably saw it earlier in the video. The Guardian shoots lasers, basically. The lasers will change color, and there's a really cool sound. Try again with it. Isn't good. Now, isn't that cool? Anyway, based on what you're seeing here, every time you get close to the Guardian, and this works underwater as well, every time you get close to the Guardian, he's gonna start moving around and trying to find a way to make some space between you and itself, so it can, shoot you at a more comfortable range. Very easy to deal with. And its spikes are in two states, extended and retracted. I just mentioned that when its spikes are out, you take damage, a little bit of damage, each time you hit it. Not only that, when it's retracted, it don't take any damage. And this only happens when they're swimming around. So try to get close to the Guardians when they try to hit you. Try to get close to them, because they will keep swimming around and their spikes will be retracted. Also, the Guardian didn't seem to drop this thing. Usually it drops prismarine shards and raw fish, but it has a chance of dropping raw salmon, pufferfish, and of course a prismarine crystal too. Now the Elder Guardian is its bigger brother. This update, they treat it as a boss, so I'm not sure if they put in the boss health bar or whatever, but the bigger version of him. The same things apply, like the spikes, you do damage when you're out. They will always be out on land, but if they're out underwater, they will do damage. They're found in, I think there's 3 of them in the Ocean Monument, but I'm not sure. I would leave that to you guys to explore. But they are similar to the Guardian in that they shoot their lasers, they have spikes, retract. But there's one major difference between the two. The Elder Guardian does a ghostly image which puts mining fatigue on you. if you're familiar with Minecraft, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So, behold, the Elder Guardian. Also, when you're close to him, he doesn't try to swim around, as you can see. So he doesn't. Yeah, as you know, when you're close to him, he doesn't swim around, right? He literally doesn't swim around to find a more comfortable range. So he's He's stronger. Sorry. So basically, yeah, that's the Elder Guardian. He dropped the same drops as the normal the Prismarine Shard, the fish, and he also has a chance of dropping Prismarine crystals and raw salmon and pufferfish. But he drops another thing, a sponge. This magnificent block here, as you can well imagine, it's used for soaking up water. So suppose you have an ocean or a little lake nearby you, but you're just like, I need to traverse this area, or maybe I need to make an underwater house. This thing will be very useful because it will absorb all the water in that area. It will become a wet sponge thereafter. So you'll have to use a furnace and dry it. That's basically what the sponge does. Now, we're on to the boss himself, the Wither. So, let me just build him in. Let me make sure I'm in the right... Yeah, I'm in normal difficulty. Let's start with normal. So the Wither. You build him like, like 4 soul sand, wither skull, 3 wither skulls. Like that. Hold on. Give me a sec. This is going to take a while. And there's the Wither. As you can see, he has a new birth animation and a new death animation as well. So I'm going to fight him for you guys. There's something about him as well. There's also something new about him. Where is he? Oh, here he is. There's something new about him in this version. So, in Pocket Edition, if he reaches 50% health, he will, he will stop regening. But not only that, when he reaches 50% health, he will also launch these wither skeletons. Them will come out. Yeah, 3 or 4 of them will be launched on you. One thing to note, if you put difficulty, you won't have to deal with if you put it on easy difficulty, the wither skeletons will not spawn at 50% health. But normal and hard, expect to see 3 or 4 of them. So I'm going to see if I can get him to 50% health. So I'm trying to get him to 50% health, guys. Hold on. This may take a while. Also, his rate of firing increases in speed. So, as he gets lower in health. So yeah, be careful when you're fighting the Wither, guys. He's very, very vicious. Oh, there he is. Let me get him percent health, guys. Hold on. I might be in no commentary for now. Also, he does a dash attack at 50% health, guys. That's one thing you should know about. So do be careful in the Wither, guys. He's very, very, very powerful. Thank you for blowing me out of there. Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He's not an easy boss to deal with. Let me get farther away and deal with this. He's almost to 50% health, guys. Also, another thing you need to know as well, the Wither, he has double health than in PC. So, for those people who are knowledgeable, the Wither has 300 health, and the Wither has health, but in this one he has 600. So always be careful when fighting him, guys. He's going to be really difficult. I currently have a section 3, a blast section 4 set on. I currently have a blast section 4 set on, diamond armor, and I'm breaking through. I recommend that and diamond armor, but or iron armor, whichever one. But diamond armor is recommended. But you see how much faster his rate of shooting is. Okay, hold on now. I'm just getting this ready. Also, get some feather falling as well, guys, because if he launches you in the air, you're screwed. So he's about to reach 50% health now. Also, look at the surround. Please take note, guys. The surroundings are different as well. He hasn't reached 50% health yet. Oh. Where's he? Sorry, the controls are really hard to deal with. I'm doing very well, guys. Doing absolutely well. Okay. Whoa! This guy's a launcher. Dodged. Another thing, I will soon show you what the death animation. One thing I can tell you is kind of like the birth animation. Don't stand near him when doing his death animation. You'll die, guys. Trust me. I tried to run it. Didn't work out the way I wanted to. Okay, no. This is not working out. Hold on now. Whoa. But in Pocket Edition, guys, so just to sum up, guys, spawns with a skeletons in Pocket Edition after 50% health, does dash attack, and as you can see, look at that, see the wither skeletons there? Don't play this on, if you play it on easy, then you won't spawn those wither skeletons, you don't have to worry about that. See the dash attack, you saw that? If you saw that, then you know how cool the wither has been increased. There he is. So yeah. So this is how you deal with him, guys. Yep. Be very wary when you're going against the wither, guys. He's a very dangerous creature. But when you get to this part, it should be okay for you to do. Whoa! Dash attack is real. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, But if you beat this guy, guys, you get a very, very rewarding item in many respects. Okay, here comes the death animation. Death animation, guys. Stay back. And that's the death animation for the Wither, guys. How cool was that battle? Like, I don't know. That was the best battle I in like ever. So that's really cool. So basically, he just dropped the Nether Star. Very rewarding item, right? Let me just go in creative and get out what it makes. Alright, so the Nether Star basically. Oh boy, I just dropped my sword. Hold on, let me get that out. Alright, so the Nether Star can be used to make these fancy looking blocks. These are the beacons. Yeah, these are the beacons. I'm gonna show you guys one of them. This is a beacon. To make the beacon, basically, Nether Star item. Nether Star item, where are you? I don't see the Nether Star item. It should be here somewhere. There it is. To make it, all you need to do is... Hold on. Let me get something. Hold on. I need obsidian, don't we? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, you know what? Forget it. To make a beacon, basically, you need a Nether Star, you need some obsidian, and you need glass. And that's how you make it. Now, the beacon is fairly easy to use. As you can see, it's useful in that you can, put a beacon in the sky so you can find your house or use as a checkpoint. But not only that, it's useful for potion effects. So as you can see on the UI, each layer, right, is built. Each layer unlocks certain powers. So the first layer is speed and haste. Second layer, resistance, jump boost. Third layer, strength. Fourth layer, secondary power. But I've also heard it can also increase the power of your primary power to 2, I think. I'm not entirely sure. But let me just get a bucket and get rid of these effects so I can show you exactly what it is. Oh, I can't drink. Alright, well. Alright. It's gonna end soon. Hold on. But anyway, the way the beacon works is alright, first of all, let me get something. Right. First of all, the first thing you need to know about the beacon is you build it using either emerald blocks, gold blocks, iron blocks, or diamond blocks. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't really matter though. It doesn't affect the power. It doesn't affect the effect. So gold, iron, diamond, emerald, whichever one you want to use, it's purely decorative. Next thing, to build the first layer, as you can see, you get 3 layer and then the beacon on top. For the second layer, you put a 5 layer below the 3x3 instead. For the third layer, 7, and then 5x5, and then 3x3, and then for the fourth, it's 9x9, 7x7, 5x5, 3x3. The pattern basically being squares of odd numbered, lengths and widths, basically. Hold on a minute. Let me just do something real quick. So the way it works is, as you can see by the UI, you pay an emerald, a diamond, a gold ingot, or an iron ingot. So let me just show you how to do that one. So I take diamond. If I put a diamond in there, now the fourth layer, obviously various layers, like I said, have a different thing. But say you pick one, or one of these. Say I want strength. If you want a secondary power for the fourth layer, you just pick that. And then you press OK. And then what should happen, sorry about that, what should happen is, oh, yes, see there, okay. Look at that, guys. So you can actually increase the power of the thing by 2, literally. So basically, this is the thing. You choose which one you want. It will come up right here. Then you choose that, and then you press OK. If you and as long as you are near the beacon, basically, as long as you're near the beacon, the effect will always last forever. I don't know the exact ranges. You might want to research that on your own, guys. But the exact ranges, I'm not sure. But you pick one. You pick one, for example, resistance, and then you pick one of these. You put one of these diamond, emerald, gold, iron ingot in there, and you press OK, and then you get 2, for example. But if you don't want resistance 2, but you just want a secondary power, you can just put regen and something else, pay the thing, and do that. And now you have jump boost, speed, and regen, and end afterwards. So very simple to use, basically, for a beacon. Very simple to use. And then you can also do a thing where I've heard of beacon. Sorry, what's the word? What do you call it there? Piston operated pyramids, where if you don't want the effect anymore, you can put a piston and have it pull the gold out, and the effect will wear off. And then when you need it again, you just press the piston again. It pushes the block in, and it will start it again with no cost at all. So that's basically the beacon and everything in 0.16. Basically, that's literally it. Also, you can build the beacon with, you can build many different variations. The dimensions I've given you for the single beacons, yeah, the dimensions I've given you are for single beacons. If you just want one beacon, these are the dimensions: 3x3, 5x5, 7x7, 9x9. For if you want 2 beacons, I've researched this. Some people have said 2x3 for the first, by 5 for the second layer, 6x7 for the third layer, 8x9 for the fourth layer. But I have built mine 3x4, 5x6, 7x8, 9x10. So you can experiment with that. If you want to do 4 beacons, it's kind of similar to this one beacon, except the lengths and widths of the dimensions basically are going to be even numbers. So instead of 3x3, you'd have start with 4x4, and then 6x6, 8x8, 10x10, and that's basically it. That's basically all they've added into 0.16. So how about that update, guys? The Wither and the Elder Guardian and the Guardian and the Ocean Monument. Quite an update indeed. Anyway, I'm going to end the video. Just before I go, I want to get some questions from you guys. Let me go. Sorry, questions. I want to ask you guys a question. 1 second. Hold on. Let me go in third person to ask you this. Okay. My question is, I'm going to start my Minecraft gameplay series, which is a while since I played it, but you know, I want to give you some background information. So some of my worlds have been cleaned off accidentally. It happened last year with my old recording app, Recordable, and so I remade them. They're brand new and they're back to where we last went. But in the old world, I call it Old World Redo now because it's a new one, but it's not the old world that we saw in episode 4. In the Old World Redo, I am literally almost finished with it to fight, and then the Ender Dragon once I've updated. So here's the deal. In the YouTuber world, basically the new world, I'm on a hill. I found a dungeon. I found a village. I'm wondering if you guys want me to play the Minecraft gameplay in my YouTube, my Old World Redo. Let me know in the comment section below. But I'm wondering if I should continue with it or whatever. Continue with it from where we last left off, or from the what you call it, their old world. Should I skip all the nitty-gritty details and just fight the Wither and end the gameplay so we can start a different series? Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Leave a like for this